Hello folks! Let's get this stream started. It's a Saturday. And I'm going to stream something. Alright, so I'm going to play Caves of Qud. I was briefly considering doing Dead Cells. However, I think I'm a little bit too tired. And playing action games stresses me out. So, not gonna do that for now. So with this character, we had a bit of a nice start here. We went to Red Rock, did that. We went to the Rust Wells, did that. We don't have anything, we're barefoot. Completely barefoot. But we do have a carbide folding hammer. So who needs shoes when you have a hammer? And yeah. We're just, I don't know, playing this now. So what should we do next? I think we could go north and take a look at that historic site that we have uncovered. What we could also do is, you know, do all of this on foot. Maybe we run into something interesting. So I'm just going to not do overland travel for a bit. So here we are at Red Rock proper. I think I did not... Okay, one moment. I did not actually get our guy's new quest. I should probably do that before doing anything else. Yes, I accept all of this, and here we go. Canticle for bathroom. So we have everything we need. We do have the Jopper recoiler, but I don't think we have a chem cell. Oh, we have a lead acid cell, so we can actually get back to Jopper if we needed, so that is good. So let's just get going. So we're just going to start making our trek north. So one thing that I've seen happening on Twitch is I sometimes get followers while not streaming. That shows up on my dashboard. I think that's probably because of VODs, right? Because the archive VODs on Twitch actually show up for people when they look for Caves of Qud, because not many people are playing this, I suppose. That's kind of how I explain that to myself. I'm also... Don't I have a glow sphere? I don't have a glow sphere. What happened to my glow sphere? A rusted miner's helmet. I in fact do not have a glow sphere. Okay. Now this is getting kind of stupid, but there's too many baboons here. Hostiles nearby. Come on. Baboon to the north. Can you leave me alone? Okay. Alright, we're going to go back briefly and get ourselves that glow sphere, because the glow sphere has a much better thingy. Like, our night vision is not great in terms of light radius, so I don't know how that happened actually. Not sure. No, it's day again. Let's go north. Let's go to the desert canyon and just make our way towards the historic site on foot. Oakthorn trees, scumgrass. Maybe we can actually find some shoes on the way. Because nobody wanted to sell me shoes. There are gloves, but no shoes. Fun fact. The name for, like, the word for gloves in German is essentially hand shoes, which is very literal, I suppose. But yeah. Put on your hand shoes and punch someone with it. Hey, some witchwood bark. Witchwood bark is a healing item, in case you don't know. Problem with that healing item is it confuses you when you use it, so it's more like something that you use in a pinch, not really something for everyday consumption. Oops, okay. Yeah. Just going to slowly make our way over there. I'm just going through the desert canyons just on foot because oops, I did not want to talk to the giant dragonfly. Because, yeah, you know, maybe we can find some horses to murder. You know, that's always something I go out for, you know. I like going outside because there might be the chance of finding some horses to murder. Okay, saves versus bleeding, yeah, that's an okay buff. It's the most boring one, where you just get the status buffs, but oftentimes I find myself wanting exactly that. There's some leather moccasins. As far as I know, the leather moccasins don't actually do anything, so, I mean, but still, I guess it's better to have them than to not have them. Glowcrow dies. Okay. Why are you stopping? Because there's a snapjaw. Okay, leather armor, no, nothing. Blocked by shale. Blocked by shale. There's shale everywhere. The shale is getting stale. And just like this, I lost all of my viewers. Such it goes. Okay. And there I said, hey, I'm going to do this on foot because maybe we can find something interesting. And lo and behold, we find absolutely nothing interesting. Such it goes. Oh, well, there we go. We have a lair of a legendary salamander. We could explore that lair for a little. How about we do that? Usually these lairs are not particularly good, which is a thing. But still, maybe we can find something interesting. Jewel encrusted beaded bracelet. That, however, is pretty awesome. Jewel encrusted dramatically increases the value of an item. And beaded bracelets are pretty valuable in of themselves, so yeah. And then we find a chest with something cool in it. I killed the horned chameleon. Now the salamanders are angry at me as well. The tortoise is fighting the salamanders. Get a few grenades out of this. Nothing too exciting, but that's okay. Okay. There's a croc over here. And I dropped down a shaft. Let's hope we can find back up. Should be okay. But let's pour this into another container. Let's get a bit of a cider thing going here. Do want that. Yeah, and no? There were some angry salamanders and some not angry salamanders. I'm not sure why that was. Usually fighting the chameleons makes the salamanders angry. And since the chameleons are kind of always angry, that's a good way to getting a bunch of salamanders against you. However, salamanders are not very dangerous, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, before we go down, let's just explore the rest of this. Okay, there's a thing that we can take a look at. Maybe it shows us the location of something. Oh, it's Reshef again. So let's bash those fences. We have a graffitied bedroll. You know, that's just a dick move. An unidentified artifact will appear quite dark and void of color. Sure. Sure. There's some fresh water here. Just going to fill up this canteen. And fill up this canteen. I might put a little bit into this canteen. And that's enough. That's quite enough. I am not really carrying much, which is weird. Only 95. We're pretty frugal with our inventory this time. Not something I'm used to. But yeah. Okay. I mean... Alright. Getting into trouble with the local salamanders. Let's just go down. Let's just go down. Go down again. See if we can find that legendary salamander. Maybe it makes sense murdering that thing. Depends on sort of the affiliations. Okay, oh, nullworm and bear. So you burn, you dead. Oh, the salamander gained a level from that. Let me take a look at you. Disliked by trolls, loved by unshelled reptiles, obviously. Yeah. I actually kind of like being friendly with unshelled reptiles. Huh. Hated by highly entropic beings. Ooh. What do we have here? Seed sprout worm. Okay, this is actually spawning. So we have like the seed thing here. And this is actually spawning some stuff. Interesting. Don't know if I've ever seen that happen. I don't know where this actually comes from though. Maybe up here? No. There's some cider here. I'm going to just pour this. I know that you can just collect, but there used to be a bug where collecting stuff would result in you not being able to cook with it, which is kind of a weird thing. I'm sure it's a bug, but yeah. Did I? Okay, I butchered a bunch of things here. Good. Oh, and there's a weep of something. No, iron shroom. Okay. Ooh, yeah, got impaled by the iron shroom. That's what happens with that. You have a beater bracelet, that is, and Borderlands revolver as well. That is enough for me to kill you. And that was pretty easy to kill you. So, we're going to equip that. We don't have a ranged weapon yet, so I'm going to make do with the Borderlands revolver. Probably going to switch to bow and rifle at some point, because our agility is enough to get that. And yeah. Although, I mean, we could do pistols again, but I always like the higher level stuff more with rifles than with pistols. So tend to prefer pistols. You can find a lot of cool rifles later on. Blaze injector, give me that. You tend to find a lot of cool rifles, but not that many cool pistols. Okay, can we just... You know what? Forget it. Let's just go here, Migam Rod. Okay, there's a bunch of fresh water. There's a little pool here at the entrance. Before we go down, let's check the rest of this. Nowhere else to explore from here? That is weird. Okay, so there's a shrine on top of that door. The game does not know how to deal with that. And a shrine on top of that sconce as well. The game doesn't know how to deal with that. Interesting, so this is generated in a weird way. We can only reach this via overland travel now. Let's take out the cell. Let's just get the stun rod, why not? Poison gas. Beater bracelet. I'm not planning on using it, actually using the stun rod. But we might take it apart at some point. I think it's just a tier 1 weapon, so we don't really get anything good out of it. But you know, yeah. Alright, let's explore our first mandatory historic site. Because it's on the way to the Rusted Archway. So there doesn't seem to be anything particularly dangerous down here, so that's good. Except for these guys throwing grenades at me. Can't say that I'm a fan of that. Also, the Snapjaws. Plus 20 cold resistance U. Okay. The Snapjaws don't seem to have stuff. Jewels and jewelry. There's no jewels thing here. It's just a sign. Sure. I guess. Okay. Slug Snout should be fine. Okay, there's already a Snapjaw boss. Part of this order. Hated by mollusks, that is cool. And some villagers. But I am definitely into murdering someone who is hated by mollusks. What did you do to mollusks? For tricking them into sharing the fresh water. Yeah, you don't do that to mollusks. Buddy, just a bad idea. Get some sleep gas going here. Do some burning again. And there we go. Mollusks changed by 220. You can call me friend of all mollusks. Oops. Ew. Slug snouts. That got me a bit of damage here. I think we're fine. The jewelry. I think it was jewels and jewelry, not... I apologize if I said anything different. Okay, you don't really have anything. Okay, there's a willowy beaded bracelet. And a few things here. We have the sun veil that I think I'm going to put on my face. Just you being silly, okay. Yeah. Music band name as always, yeah. Boom. Burning. Ha! You dropped down the shaft. Joke's on you. Alright. There's a bunch of shafts here. Recover Paragon of Union, Hermit's Favor. Well, that certainly sounds interesting. Raw boar meat. Okay, thank you. Yeah, this seems to be mostly Snapjaws. I mean, that's cool. Makes this relatively easy. Problem is we cannot reach that one space over there because of that shaft. Okay. I think this is too tough to dig around. This is full Crete, yeah. Cannot really dig through these walls for now. So I think we're just going to go downstairs. And I'm hitting something. I'm murdering something down the stairs. Don't know what that was. But it's dead now. It's probably a Snapjaw, to be quite honest. Wow, there's a lot of Snapjaws here. Let's just do a big old burn. Boom. Yeah. That's always satisfying to do that. Okay, there's another boss. What are you? Disliked by the cult, by the villagers. This is also the Order of the Sandals Born, which is quite an interesting cult. It's... I don't know. I don't know about these folks. I'm famished. Don't like that. There's obviously hostiles nearby. Oh, they're coming after me this way. Okay, so... Okay, I think... Is this a different one? Did they just go around? No, it's a different one. It's like by tortoises and fungi. Cool thing about having a bunch of Snapjaw bosses here is... No, I do not want to target myself. Is we're going to get a bunch of reputation out of this. Because generally the only minus reputation that we're getting is for this stupid order here that we're murdering anyways. Oh yeah, hello. Bush. There we go. Let's do sleep gas. Let's do conch. Yeah, you're sleeping. Very good. There we go. You know, the mollusks thing was also already pretty good. Getting in good with mollusks is definitely desirable. Means we don't need to fight the thing in Golgotha, the slog. So who do we have here? Disliked by the villagers of Illimore, yeah. Usually when it's just random villagers, that doesn't really mean much. Okay. But yeah, I guess. Oh, hello. There's some fire generation here. Huh. Over the Ashleyan. Okay. Yeah, there's a ton of folks here. Disliked by the cult of the coiled lamb for worshipping a highly entropic being. You also have a weird artifact. Okay, let's just go back a little. I'm actually taking a bit too much damage for my tastes in fighting these. No, it's just Snapjaws. But we haven't really found any good armor yet. Hated by the villager of Kiakukia and disliked by Tenevu. Alright, we're getting some reputation with Kiakukia, why not? Probably gonna end up there at some point if we don't die too early. Alright, it's just a ton of Snapjaw bosses. Sturdy pump shotgun, sure. Going to take that. Let's rest up again. Okay. Oh, musket turrets. That's nice. Gives us a bunch of experience and a bunch of lead slugs. Yeah, it's just seems to be where these folks live here. Get some beaded bracelets out of it. That is also nice. You know, it can be dropped by the Snapjaws. Alright, drams of oil. The thirst thistle. Okay, and there's some wine. I'm going to pour some of this into a water skin so that we have some wine and we can cook with it. Okay, here we go. Done with this floor. Let's go down. How long have I been going? Half an hour. Okay. More Snapjaws. Yeah, indeed. I think I'm picking up a bunch of pump shotguns, yeah. That's why I'm pretty... That's why I'm pretty loaded with stuff right now, and I think I've been famished the whole time. I'm gonna cook, let's preserve, let's do bear jerky, vine wafer, why not? Thirst at half rate, 10 max HP. Okay, I can deal with that. 10% max HP isn't that much at this point, but it's fine. Also getting some raw boar meat out of this. Alright, when circumstances are favorable. That sounds like my favorite book right there. Oh no, I dropped down the shaft. Okay. It's fine. We're going to find an upstairs thing. I'm pretty sure of it. It's just mostly snapjaws here, so... Yeah, there's some more cider. I want to pour from it into another container. Yes. Okay, there's another dude. Who are you? Just hated by a ton of villagers. What did you do to these villagers, my friend? I guess I just need to murder you now. Can't let you live after what you've done. That's just snapjaws over snapjaws. It's like tons of them. It's just Snapjaw Town. Engraved what? Shotbow. Okay. It's just not the most interesting dungeon to fight through because of that. But, you know, I'm not complaining so far. Let's see whether we can actually find stairs up. Okay, this is more stairs down. Okay. Alright. More books. That's nice. And... hey, disliked by the Gersh. Another reputation pinata. That's what the bosses are. Right here. Okay, let's get some Gersh stuff going. I think the Gersh already hate us. Cool, that's a good book. I think the Gersh already hate us really a whole lot. So, there's the stairs up. Okay. Yeah. I think we can take a look at the factions. Forgot what the key was again. But I think the Gersh, yeah, minus 690 would take a lot of Snapjaw boss murdering to get that out of the hated territory. All right. And there's some sirens blaring outside. I hope you can't hear that. Your Palm Around Volume 2. Otherwise, just a bunch of crap. And more Snapjaws. And more books. King of Trolls, unabridged, yeah. Sized disc. All sounds like great literature. They are led by Shekinah. Sent by King Rhodos. Okay, I think we now kind of have enough books. So we don't need to collect much more of them. I hope but you don't drop down there. And let's just explore the rest. Oh, hello. Arconaut? You're an Arconaut? I think you are. You have a weird artifact. So let's take a look at that. And we're level 11. Good. So let's get the carapace to 6. Don't have charge yet. Did I get tactics? Did I get tactics? Yes, I did. So let's get charge. And I can get charging strike next. What do I have charge at? Charge is 3. What is 2? Sleep gas generation. Yeah. I need to shuffle some stuff around once I get slam. Well, that's fine. Let's go down again. Let's go down again. Let's just keep checking out this historic site. There's something butchering. Oh. I think a boar just got impaled by a bunch of young ivories. That boar was just having a bad time over there. Okay. I'm getting a lot of bear meat out of this. Oh, Dawn Gliders. Jeez. Early Dawn Glider might be a problem. Might be a problem. I think we might be able to deal with it. Yeah. That's the Dawn Glider. Early Dawn Glider can be scary. But I think we're good, yeah. Dawn Glider tail, raw boar meat. Okay. Yeah, we're getting a bunch of food out of this. So let's preserve. And we have some cured Dawn Glider tail, which is good. And let's just for funs and giggles cook with cured Dawn Glider tail. I forgot what this is. Deal fire. Oh, it's about fire damage. Whenever you deal fire damage, there's a 10% chance you heal to full 15% of the time. So that's again one of these weird formulations. Don't know what exactly that means, but since we do a lot of fire damage, that's actually kind of alright. 3 more turns. Are these slag snouts? Yeah. Burn. Okay, just going to rest up a bit. Again, I'm taking kind of too much damage for my liking here. But yeah, we are alright. Okay, let's continue. Is that a two-headed slug snout or just a bloody two-headed boar? Yeah, just a bloody two-headed boar. Alright. Rest until healed. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so we've switched from slug snouts, from snapjaws to boars. There's tons of them. Means we can kind of stock up on meat here. And here we go. Shiningucus Antithridates friend. What does this do? Acid resist and ego. It's adorned with beautiful emeralds. Where do you equip this? Surroundings. Okay. Oh, it's floating nearby. Yeah, okay. I mean, let's do that. Because it's acid resist and ego. Why not? Probably once we find a floating glow sphere, we're going to exchange that. But would be a cool item for an Esper. Just very random. But that's okay. Mindless crab. Alright. And the trash monk. You have a no-worm skull and a weird artifact. I'll murder you for that artifact. Oh, tons of artifacts, jeez. Freezing iron battle axe. Okay, let's replace the cell. Just going to drop this. Flaming iron short sword, yeah, drop this. Freezing bronze dagger, sell out. Drop flaming steel longsword. Let's take out the cell. Drop. Oh, that's a nano pneumatic jackhammer. Let's take the cell out. Drop. Strange tubes. Oh, that's a metal folding chair. We've apparently not had that before. That's a fidget cell. And the bloody weird artifact I just broke. Alright. It's 7 pounds. Let's keep that for now. Maybe we can have Archive or someone else take a look at it. Repair it. Maybe identify it. Oh, a vine-weave tunic. Vine-weave tunic. +2 dodge value while occupying the same tile as foliage. That's nice. Cannot wear that, obviously, but it's nice. Oh, hello. Sprouting orb. How about you don't sprout your stuff everywhere? That would be nice. Okay. So many boars. Quite a bore. Alright. Chrome mantle is as I feared. Him and Garner. Yeah, let's just get all the books that we can get from here. There's 2 wooden bookshelves. Can I? No. And that's the other one, okay. What they do. Autobiography. Revealing it all. Perfect. Oh, there's a nest. And 2 Arcanauts, one of them having a beater bracelet. Can I get you in a way where I can flame hands both of you? No, not really. Oops, and you blew everything up. Destroying the beater bracelets and whatever. Okay, well, so much for that. It was just a desperation move. We cannot go down, there's no stairs leading downward. Yeah, that was this historic site. That wasn't a terribly interesting one. I mean, we got a bit of reputation out of this, so that's kind of neat. But other than that, there wasn't really much to write home about. Yeah, but that's okay. Alright, so let's go to the rusted archway. Again, doesn't make much like particular sense doing this as not a true kin, you know. Like the big draw of the rusted archway is the guaranteed becoming nook. So you have a guaranteed cybernetics station. I think it's actually 2 cybernetics stations that you always have down there. Well, that's kind of neat. But obviously as a mutated human doesn't help us much. However, there's a battle here, and I'm kind of into that. Are you attacking me? What are you doing? Battle is kind of trouble, yeah. How about we rest? Try this again. Oh, there's a chain gun turret over there. That's the problem. Okay, I'm gonna rest. I'm going to burn. Slightly damaged. Heal. Burn. Lightly damaged. Oh yeah, that might actually be trouble. Are you damaged? Okay, but we are heavily damaged as well. And perfect again, shit. I think we might have trouble actually fighting that chain gun turret at this stage. 5 cracked robotics housings with a mighty weapon. Cracked robotics housings is actually neat. That should be something that we can procure. What scrap do we have? Where's my scrap? Scrap, scrap, scrap. Yeah, I think cracked robotics housing is one of the more advanced scraps. So, Where was that thing? Yeah, we can't get through that. Okay. And I'm famished. Okay. Boar jerky, we have enough of that. And maybe star apple jam. A bit of healing stuff. Or no, bleeding. Okay, that's also fine. It's bleeding or healing. Same thing, really. Okay. I think we're done here. What's the stairs down? There's no stairways downward nearby. Oh, there it is. Okay. That was strange. Okay. I thought I was in there already. Apparently I wasn't. Okay. At some point I just need to get some more armor going. Like, only 7 AV, and most of it is actually from the carapace. The rest is just not... I mean, I cannot have anything on my hands. But we should, like, once we get sort of the heavier boots, we should put some of these on. Again, Paragon of the Human Hermit's Favor. Oh, holy crap. That's just... I think that was like 6 chain gun turrets there. That can just... You know? Not looking to get shredded, so... And I don't mean that in the big muscles kind of way. So we're just going to not go there. Just going to leave that thing alone. Because I think staying there more than one turn would be a bad idea. So, shotgun shell, copper nugget, okay. Anything here? No. No. There's a bunch of graffiti around here again. The sin time has corroded their wiring probably, right? The sin of time has corroded their wiring. I think this is what that says. Very poetic. It's a good graffiti. I approve of that. Okay, let's go down. We're going to leave the battery of chain gun turrets the fuck alone. That is my chair. I'm very sorry about this. It's creaky. It's an old chair. At this point, I have used this chair for more than 10 years. Wow. Still a fine chair. It's just creaky. Okay, let's go down. Oh, these pricklers. Come on. It's just a ton of things here. Level 12, okay, at least that. So, I'm gonna put that into flaming hands again. Let's try to max these as fast as possible again. And let's get charging strike, so we can actually charge at things. For example... Oh, we need to charge 2 spaces. Like this. Charged. Hit. Good. Alright. And now we're gonna continue slowly making our way towards maxing out the cudgel tree. It's just people screaming around here, but it doesn't sound like bad screaming. It sounds like neighbors, but it sounds like fun screaming, so... Again, I hope this doesn't get picked up by the microphone. If it does, you can listen to some fun screaming. Okay, implanted eater, alright. There's a chest with a credit wedge, which is pretty alright. These are good currency items. The credit wedges are worth a lot of water. You get some pretty good drams out of it. Okay. We're becoming nooks, and I think we have explored everything. Okay, so I'm just going to take a look at these real fast. Yeah, communications interlock, don't need that. Beautiful visage, already have that, don't need that. So, optical bioscanner, bionic hands, what does this actually do? +1 agility. That's neat. Just gonna pick it up, going to sell it. This is the only thing these are good for us. Okay. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly warp back to Joppa. I'm going to stash all of the scrap that we have. Where's my Joppa recorder? There we go. This use cell should work. Yeah, it does. I am transported. Here we go. So first of all, Argive, my buddy, my friend. We can trade. No, what did I want to do? Oh yeah, we can trade, and you can. First of all, can you repair this? Yeah, 5 grams is okay. Repair, yes, and identify. Oh, it's a flaming carbide longsword. Okay. Not exactly something we would need. Can I at least take the sellout? Be a sellout. Go to you. What do you have? Nothing good. Just nothing. Oh, water skin with honey. I'm going to take that. Definitely. Okay. I think we have a few copper nuggets here. We have way too many copper nuggets, actually. So, let's sell a bit more. So we get some additional water, which is good. And I'm just going to drop all the scrap here. Okay. So we can just take that apart at a later point. Okay, so we have the Shiningucus floating around us. I'm actually using this carbide longsword, which is a bad idea. We need to go back to the floating hammer. Did have a little mishap there. Everything else is okay. Alright. Okay. So, question is, what do we do now? I think, barring anything better to do, I'm going to make my way over to the jungle here. I'm going to go through the jungle up north. We need to be very careful about not getting killed by goat folk, but murdering a bunch of goat folk should get us into a better position equipment wise. I'm going to, you know, take a little bit of a look around sort of the flower fields and then go towards Gridgate. I think that's my plan. Do I have a compass bracelet? Probably not, no. So we're gonna get lost. We are lost. Okay. UNIP. Recognize the area. We've been here before. Okay. Hills. No, we're in the jungle. We did it. We did it. Okay, so let's not get blown up by these folks. Just murder a bunch of them. So we have a carbide hammer, carbide battle axe, sower seed. We're going to pick a bunch of these up. We have a scaled steel buckler. I'm going to pick that up. Once I get basic blocking, I'm going to use it. Okay, we're fighting something. Problem is, I'm not confident in my ability fighting multiples of these. So, steel boots, gonna get equipped. What do I have on my head? Yeah, I'm going to equip the Elastan skull cap as well. Alright, now we're just going to keep going. There is, where are you, rifler? There we go. Desert rifle, we're going to equip this. And yeah, good. Keep going. Well, so far everything is working out alright. If we see a boss group of goats, we're just going to run like hell. There's not really anything. Whenever you take damage, there's a 10% chance to stop bleeding. That's not a great one. It's really not. But it's okay. So, we're level 12 in the jungle. This can be a bit of a problem, but if we manage to actually survive this... Oh, there's a Naphtali boss with a chrome idol. And I don't actually want robots to get angry at me. So how about we go around that? Oh, there's a lot of goat folk. You're coming after me? Yes, you are. Okay. Yeah, we're doing a pretty alright job at fighting these. That's okay. Yeah. Alright. Oops. Yeah. Let's be careful here. Need to be really careful about not overestimating sort of my fighting prowess here. If we get into trouble with too many of these at once, we're in trouble. So let's just go about this slowly and steadily. And it's gonna work out. Because again, kind of collecting a lot of experience here, which is good. This has been kind of a weird run, to be quite honest. Okay. What kind of steel boots do we have? You know what? Let's remove these. I'm going to equip the sturdy steel boots. Because it cannot break, cannot be cracked. We're just going to drop the other ones. Okay. Naphtali Forager, stop resting. That's not good. Okay. Up there, there's the Chrome Idol boss. I'm not going to attack that because I don't want to get into trouble with folks, with robots. You know? Okay, level 13. Mutation point. Carapace, that is good. Skill point. I do want to get calloused. And we will get it. But you know what? We're going to start with maxing out the cooking and gathering tree. Need to do that anyways, so... Jewel encrusted elastan skin suit. How much does that weigh? Does not tell me. 5 pounds, okay. We can carry that around. That is alright. And now we're back in the desert canyon. Alright, we're just going to keep fighting our way through this. Good thing is at this level, since we are very early in the jungle, like even the low-level enemies around here are giving us a bunch of experience. Like even fighting Naphtali groups is good. You know, the ice frogs give us 300. Not to mention the goats. So we should be able to level up quite quickly here. Huh. Woodfolk Savage to the east. Where is it? There we go. Okay. Also, now that we got our armor value up to 9, we're kind of withholding damage quite a bit better than we were before. Like these, it just makes a big difference, I feel. Okay, yeah. Just getting these boots is just a good thing to happen. Come on, 2 more turns, burn it again, and murder. Yeah, we're fighting them quite nicely. Alright. Still, always a bit of a bummer that we cannot use gloves. But, oh, there's a carbide folding hammer again. Nice. Could just pick up one of them for... just as a backup for now. Could also dual wield carbide folding hammers. Just kind of badass. Okay, that's just a normal Naphtali group without a boss. So I'm just going to straight up destroy the Chrome Idol. Don't need to worry about any of that. Any of that reputation loss. Okay. By the way, this is not going to be the longest stream again. I'm just super fucking tired. I don't know. For some reason I'm completely exhausted right now. Don't know. It's been a long day. And I think you can probably tell from my not that lively way of commentating right now. I'm just very bad at pretending that I'm not. I know a bunch of folks, a bunch of streamers are pretty good at that. I can just go like, hey, hello. I cannot. Okay, we're going to go with the steel helmet over the elastine skull cap. Because we're going to maximize armor value no matter what. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nope, don't blow me up, please. Okay. Okay, the good thing is they usually run out of sour seeds before they can actually kill you with it. Alright, I have a camp nearby, I don't know where that is. Where's that camp? Over there, okay. But once you have multiple of them, multiple sowers, they can just blow you into smithereens. So always be careful about them. Alright, cook. Yes, good. That's the good one. Also, totally forgot, but I can use all of that stuff. I can use 3 now, and I can make I can actually make recipes. I'm not doing, because I'm a Dumbo. Oh, come on. There's so many of you. Oh dear, this is actually kind of getting attrition down here. Level 14 at least, that is good. Flaming hands up to 8. Okay, let's just murder them. Murder them all. Are we level 14? Yeah. Not hitting the diminishing returns just yet. We're fighting a whole group of these. Actually kind of alright. Turns out, it gives us a good chunk of experience. Alright, nice. Good. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to stop for today. This is just not particularly exciting. I'm just super tired, and I kind of just want to hang out right now and not have to think about anything. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Jack, for hanging out in the chat, at least at the start there. And I hope you have a nice weekend. I'm probably going to be back at streaming tomorrow or something like that, and not be as tired. But right now, I just... yeah, you know, sometimes that happens. I wish you all a good weekend, and see you hopefully again next time. Bye bye.